What's going on, guys? Josh here from Momentum Productions, and today I have a video all about the Smooth Q from Zhiyun Tech. So for those of you who don't know, the Smooth Q is a 3-axis gimbal for your smartphone. And if you want more information about that, you can go ahead and check out the link in the description box below. Anyway, I will have a full and comprehensive review on this gimbal very shortly, so stay tuned for that. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use your Smooth Q gimbal with a slider. Believe it or not, using your Smooth Q with the slider and by utilizing that tracking feature that's built in, you can get some unbelievable tracking shots that have automated pan and tilt control. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that, and believe it or not, you can make your smartphone footage look like it was shot on a professional rig. First off, I want to talk about this slider. This is a Tron slider. It's very cheap and you can find the link for it in the description box below. This slider is about 2 feet long and it's the perfect size because you can just toss it in your camera bag or your roller and take it with you basically anywhere. It's all metal, none of it is plastic, extremely durable, and it's just my slider of choice whenever I want to shoot with my iPhone.
Let's start with the installation process. On the bottom of your Smooth Q, you'll notice that there is a mounting port for a tripod. We are going to use this to mount onto our slider. Take your Smooth Q and twist it on to the cradle of your slider. You may also want to use a ball head to make your installation process a lot easier. Next, we will mount our smartphone. Open up the clamp and make sure that the iPhone is pushed all the way to the tilt motor. Make sure it has a nice and snug fit. Next, use the roll adjuster dial to help you adjust your roll. This will allow you to get more accurate stability and better battery life. Then turn on your Smooth Q by holding down the record button. Here we are setting up for our first shot. Make sure that you have the ZY Play app downloaded. Next, open up your camera. Then on the bottom left-hand side is a tracking icon. Once you press that, you can draw out the tracking area. Then move to the starting position of your move and begin the slide. You'll notice that the stabilizer starts tracking your object. In the proper lighting conditions, you will get a very accurate track. However, there are some instances when the tracker does fail. Remember this, when you are setting your tracking area, make sure that it's a large tracking area. The bigger the area, the easier it is to track. Now let's talk about slider operation. Notice how I use 2 hands. I put 1 hand on each side of the cradle, and I go back and forth. Elbows are slightly bent, and my feet have a solid foundation on the ground. This will get you the most accurate slides. Here I decided to use a sculpture as my subject, and as the backlight I use the sun. This is a great way to get cinematic lighting, especially when it comes down to sun flares. In this shot, I also used 2 hands. Take a look at how accurate the slide is coming out. At times, I did notice the stabilizer start to jerk. So what I did is that I turned it off, turned it back on, and restarted the app. This happens sometimes because the video feed starts to lag. That results in a poor and unstable track. In this shot, the orientation of the slider is vertical instead of horizontal. This allows the tracker to adjust the stabilizer's tilt as we move farther back from the painting. In this shot, 1 hand was responsible for pushing and the other hand was responsible for making sure that the cradle moved at a consistent speed. Consistency with your speed on your slider is difficult to achieve, so make sure you get some practice in.
Alright guys, well I hope you learned something in this video. If so, please give it a big like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. If you want to know where you can buy the products that I used in this video, again, check out the links in the description box below. I can't wait to see what you guys create. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.